Yo, what's up, Ghost Squad? Today we're going to be reacting to a Cruz video on how he grew as a streamer. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video, and make sure to comment. Alright, Ghost Squad, let's get this video started and play. Wait a second.
I just hit 100,000 subscribers.
Oh,
now
yeah?
compare that with 6 years ago when I was celebrating a mere 12. So how did I gain 100,000 subscribers while only being 16 years old? Well, you see,
as you can see, he's using the Shure SM7B mic. That's the mic I want to get. It's actually pretty crisp audio because my videos I do voiceover a lot, so it'll make the audio nice and crisp.
it's complicated. It all starts way back in 2016 when a random 9-year-old from Utah decided to create a YouTube channel called Unflavored. And why was an 8-year-old making a YouTube channel, you might ask? Well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't my idea. It was my brother Steak's idea. One time, I was hanging out with him, and he pitched the idea that I should become a YouTuber.
Hey bro, I think you should start a YouTube channel.
So I did just that. And on November 22nd, 2016, my first video was posted.
Oh, yeah.
At first, I
Wait a
wasn't in
second.
2016. My first video was...
Okay. How's it posted if it's private, for one? And how do you have 601 subscribers on your first video? Like, what?
posted.
This is very
At first, I
awkward.
wasn't really making the best content, to say the least. I would record myself with no audio, no mic, no camera, and just expect for it to blow up.
Exactly. That's how the real G's do it.
Fast forward 5 months, and I finally figured out how to use my mic.
4 months to use a
Welcome
mic.
back to another video, and today
4 days later, I finally had my first video with over 100 views. And 15
sir.
days after that, I made a jailbreak video that somehow got 3,000 views.
Dang.
And it wasn't for another 8 months that I had similar success, despite posting tons of other videos. 9-year-old me continued and continued to post these really crappy, really low quality videos. And this cycle would continue over and over again, posting random videos.
Why are they all
hoping-
private? Like, you could see all these videos, they're all just private videos. Like, how are people even gonna see them? That's why you had no freaking success.
to go viral. And over time, I grew bored of Roblox, so I started posting Fortnite.
Alright,
Fortnite.
what's up guys? My name's Unflavored, and
default
before we start,
YouTuber
use
idea.
code Unflavored.
I didn't have much success with this, and only really had one video with over 1,000 views. Yet again, I became bored of Fortnite, so I started making videos about everything. Fortnite,
course.
Roblox, Minecraft, VR, you name it.
VR
everything.
is fun.
And it was at
I'd
this
watch
point
VR
where
all
I
day.
finally learned how to make thumbnails. They were honestly terrible at the start, but over time they started getting a lot better. And then everything changed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything changes in middle school. One person finds out about your channel, you're cooked.
About a year later, I would enter my first year of middle school, which to say the least would be detrimental
school.
towards my channel. I started posting less and less, given my busier schedule, but on top of this, my entire school had found out about my YouTube channel. And
that's a
they
skill issue.
loved teasing me about this. Specifically, they would go on an alt, ask me questions on my live stream, they'd ask me to sing songs,
Yes,
they would
sir.
clip it, and then send it to as many
Hey, no way, bro. I would do it, honestly.
people as possible.
You gotta be good at singing, though.
I get those goosebumps every time. Yes sir. Yes sir.
They would even play my videos
Goosebumps is the wildest song to sing on stream.
max volume in class, leak my personal information.
Whoa.
And one time they got the teacher to play my video in front of the class. At
That's
first though,
crazy.
it wasn't bad. I still kept posting, improving video quality, improving thumbnails, and kept growing. I slowly gained more traction, and I hit my first big milestone on December 1st, 2020, 500 subscribers. But despite this, I was fed up with everybody making fun of my YouTube channel, so I quit. However, my story does not end there. I didn't actually quit. I just wanted everybody to think that I had quit. So, I posted my last video under the channel Unflavored on January 11th, 2021, and I was never seen ever again on that same channel. 15 days later, 12-year-old me is on call with my best friend, and I tell him that I want to create a new YouTube channel, but this time, not tell a soul. He helped me brainstorm, and eventually we came across the name of Inferno Blocks. I liked it, he liked it, so we did it. While my entire school was under the impression that I quit, I simply was just posting under a new alias. I had decided that the focus of this channel, however, would be tutorials, since that way I could get a lot of views despite not being well known yet. At the start, growth was slow. None of my videos were blowing up as I'd hoped. Every now and then, I'd get a little bit of virality, but no true success. This all changed, however, when one of the biggest Roblox events.
First of all, as you could see, he does have the Shure SM7B plugged into an XLR cable, but the problem is, I would not use the poofy windscreen. I'd use the regular windscreen because the poofy windscreen is going to reduce noise, and then the regular windscreen will just make your audio nice crisp. Okay, I'm a nerd, but let me just get back to the video.
Of all time went down. October 28th, 2021, Roblox got shut down for 3 days and was completely unplayable. Everyone was in panic. Nobody knew what was happening. They wouldn't say anything. I posted a video theorizing when Roblox would be playable again, and it was really late at night, so I finished the video, I posted it, I went to bed. I wake up the next morning with 100,000 views.
Crazy.
I was shocked. So shocked, in fact, that I'd literally skipped school that same morning so that I could live stream. And I'd live streamed before, but I never really got that many viewers. But this time, I had over 100. I couldn't believe it. My excitement was unmeasurable. That was until the next day at school. Someone had found my channel. The news spread like wildfire. Have you heard that Cruz has a new channel? It's called Inferno Blocks. They'd say a million times to every single person in the school. For about the next month or so, I ignored these people and I kept posting. But on December 14th, 2021, something would happen that changed my channel's trajectory forever.
What is Fiji?
You see, that year my family had decided that we would do a massive family vacation to Fiji. After we were done vacationing, before we could fly home, we had to take a test for COVID. My brother's steak tested positive. This meant a full week stuck inside of a hotel room. And I came back to YouTube that fall. I would post weekly Fortnite tutorials and occasionally live stream. It was around this time that I changed the channel name from Brian to Cruz, the very channel that you're watching right now. After a couple of months of this cycle,
okay, that's basically Cruz's story. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment down below. I'll see you guys later.